How you going? Stayer Off Grid here. Well, I bought myself a sawmill, a trailable sawmill that can do up to 680 millimeter logs and up to 4.9 meter long logs. So I'll be using it to, I've got lots of logs around the place. There's big piles of them and there's more in the bush. And I'll be using it to quarter saw all the wood, or the ones that I can quarter saw, and then just whatever I can make it, no matter what size the log, if I can make wood out of it, planks out of it, I'm going to make planks out of it. And that's what I'm going to build my house inside my shed with. And I'm going to use a technique called terasagi, I think it is. Don't quote me on that, I'll have to put it up on the screen. Or some people call it shashugiban, which is apparently wrong. But anyway, what it is a technique where you burn the wood. I'll be using my weed wand flamethrower thing, and what that does is it's a Japanese technique of basically curing wood. It will make the wood insect resistant, it'll make it waterproof, and yeah, instead of having to sit the planks around everywhere and letting them dry out, or put them in a container or something, shipping container or something, to put a humidifier in there, you know, that all takes time and electricity. And if you want to buy something, a mill to do, like a little tent to do that, they're very expensive. So that's what the technique I'll be doing. I'll put some up photos of it to show you what it looks like. What you do is you burn the wood and then you scrape it with a wire brush. So I've ordered a wire broom, and so then it becomes this, you know, it's black, but then once you scrub it, it becomes a little bit of brown in the grain and whatever, and it looks really nice. Or you can burn it really deep and make it look like alligator skin or crocodile skin, whatever you want to call it. And like, there's a guy in America making it, and he's got a factory where it gets burnt, and then he does it so that one side of it, the face that you're going to have on the showing on the whatever you're building, a house or whatever, it's alligator skin, and then it gets sprayed with a clear coat and to seal it again, because otherwise you will, when you touch it, you'll rub up, you know, if you rub up on it, you'll get char on you. So the traditional way is to wax it, and I'll be looking at, you know, both methods, see what happens. You know, it's a bit hard to wax it if it's the alligator skin version, but you could spray it then. And I'm going to use different techniques. So the sawmill. Now, I was told that it's going to come in 2 boxes, or 2 crates, right? One crate will be the trailer and one crate will be the motor, because the lady said we can't send it with the motor on the trailer. Okay, that's fine. I've got to put the motor on the trailer. Yeah, it come in 2 crates. One crate is underneath there, the black box, so that's where the motor is. The other crate was over there, and all this stuff come out of it. So yeah, the trailer's in the other crate, but it's in all little bits and pieces. So there's the mud guards there, the axle, which is really bloody heavy, and I guess this is the middle section, and then you've got these spiky little bits, which are the things, I think they may be hydraulic, that help you move the logs up onto where they've got to be. You've got a whole lot of parts here, the drawbar, handbrake, other molds, probably the handbrake cable. Then you've got legs to put down and to level the trailer out. Then you'll have all bolts and things in here, and some more plates, and there's more sections underneath there. So not exactly what I was expecting. Just put the motor on it, she says. Okay. Anyway, so it's a good job for me. It's a bit like a Meccano set. It's bloody good build quality. I'll tell you what, some of those pieces, like those 2 sitting up there, bloody heavy, and that axle, my goodness, you got to be a weightlifter to lift that thing up. I think it's solid. It felt solid. Anyway, I'll show you some of the wood laying around and what I'm going to do. Now, this is what I mean by the kind of alligator looking stuff. So this isn't a Japanese technique, this is actually an Australian technique. It's called a bloody big bushfire. So I've got a few big ones laying around like that. This one is hollow. Up to about 2 meters, so I'll be cutting that off at I don't know, 2 or 3 meters, and then I'll cut it at 4.9 meters. So here's another one, another big one that's been Australian bushfire treated, and it's hollow up to about 1 meter. So there's heaps of stuff, heaps of wood here, and some of it's decent size, some of it's not, but I'll have a go at anything. And I'm going to try and mill everything that I can. Alright, so I've found in one of the boxes I've found the user manual, which hopefully isn't just a user manual, hopefully it's a put together manual, and that is actually a metal plate for the trailer, the VIN plate. So yeah, you can get it registered. Travel around the countryside, travel to people's houses, other farms, and go, you got any logs, mate? And mill it for them maybe, or mill it for yourself, who knows. Sounds like work. I just want to mill it for myself, thank you. Alright, so on closer inspection, i.e. opening this up, it's got great drawings to put it together, so I should have no problem. Very detailed, so great. Although it's got a mag wheel, it didn't come with a mag wheel. Alright, I'm Star Off Grid. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you look forward to the videos of me building the thing and actually using it. Have a good day. Please like and subscribe.